Hello dear Dota 2 community, welcome to yet another path video. This is of course your boy Love Giant, yeah. And yeah, I already made a video about this path of the Spellbinder, if you remember. And I said that I'm gonna make a video when I complete the path of the Rogue. And guess what happened? Before we do that though, you know, last time for the path of the Spellbinder, I showed you my match history, like how often I had to spam Windranger, or Ranger, as I like to call her. And because, you know, I'm stupid and it sounds stupid, so that definitely fits me well to call her like that. And yeah, I had to make 10 games. Out of those 10 games, I won one game, but I didn't complete the quest. And then at the 10th game, I actually, you know, made it. Now, with this, you know, you had to play Clinkz for the path of the Rogue. So I prepared myself to spam Clinkz 10 times. And I gotta say, I fucking hate Clinkz now. For Windranger is like, I hated Windranger after that because I had to spam her 10 times. And playing well with her and losing isn't fun. But I still played her afterwards because first off, the set looks awesome. I only hate that, you know, they have the bow in the Immortal Treasure 2. I made a video about that when I bought the Battle Bundle thing. They made a bow for her in that Immortal Treasure 2, which is fucking awesome. I love the spell effects for that. But the bow for the Battleranger, or Battleranger as I like to call it, looks also badass, but it doesn't have as much particles. So I don't know why they make so much stuff for Windranger. Give Visage a shot. Just saying. Make some. I saw some good, cool familiars in the workshop. And they already have one immortal piece for her, which are of course the Tolling Shadows, but he needs more. Just saying. Break him down, fuck the Arcana vote. Revoke all votes, by the way. You know, you saw that. Like, Visage lost the first round against whoever. But yeah, I'm gonna call it, by the way, if I didn't already. Io is gonna make the Arcana votes. I definitely think that. I also vote for him, and I can't even play him. But yeah, what I was about to say, Windranger, I still like playing her now, because it was a long time ago when I had to spam her, but Clinkz, I didn't even play that well. Here's the match history with him for all the games. Or maybe first I should show it to you. Did I play him before? Oh, by the way, Troll Warlord is also... Oh, by the way, Visage. This is how your match history should look like, by the way. Only Visage. I played Troll Warlord. Still, like, I think I won one game and I lost 7 games or something. But I kind of know how he works now. I kind of like playing him. I like playing heroes that no one else plays. And, you know, Visage is just awesome, but also Troll Warlord is slowly getting into it. He's useless late game, as I think, but he's definitely awesome mid game, and early game he's pretty good also. But yeah, you see the games. Game number 1, 2, 3, 4. Game number 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9 games. I didn't need 10, I only need 9 games, and I never played Ursa, by the way. When I make the Path of the Warrior, I don't care about Ursa, but I never played him. Maybe I only need 8 games for him, or only 1. The good thing is, though, for Clinkz, in some games I forgot to change it to the actual quest that I had to do. So it wasn't that bad that I didn't make it. But here you see the match history, by the way, like the stats that I had, and as you can see, I somehow played good. I know how Clinkz works, and I know how Windranger works. But yeah, it was more fun spamming Windranger than Clinkz, because Clinkz I had to play him support sometimes, and that's not fun because he doesn't work as a support. And by the way, if you are interested, look at this. The Keeper of the Light game. Pretty good, I think. Oh, look at some good stats. I liked that game, it was pretty fun. And I was mid lane, by the way, even though I wanted to support. But yeah, other than that, let's look at the path. By the way, thanks to everyone who contributed to the last video, the path of the Spellbinder, where some of you, like, got some ideas out on how to do the quest, or which heroes you used for the quests. Definitely keep that rolling, because everyone who didn't get that already, you know, it's good that when you have some videos you can watch, or some ideas from community members who say, like, you know, for this quest, maybe you should do this, because this hero is really viable for that quest. Like, I think one wrote for the slow quest. I still think Venomancer is the best, because you auto-attack slow, but he said for 3 stars he used Spectre, which apparently also works, so definitely also an idea if Venomancer isn't your cup of tea, or if you just simply want to play, or if you are simply better as carry. So yeah, but Path of the Rogue. First off, we have cut the line, purchase face boots. I definitely can do that better, by the way. But yeah, I used Windranger for that, because apparently I just had the hero available, but basically Path of the Rogue are just like for assassins. But you can also play that as a support to a certain degree, like some quests. Then we have Bountiful Reconnaissance, not sure, Within a single victory, pick up or bottle 9 bounty runes. I did it with... that was a long time ago, I think, with Nature's Prophet, when I was on my Nature's Prophet rampage, but... yeah, if you play mid, shouldn't be a problem. You can basically play any hero. I think it also works as a support, because considering your MMR, no one cares about runes apparently anymore at a certain point of the game. Then we have Silent Mercies. Deny 45 friendly creeps. I think that's pretty good for every mid laner, or Shadow Friend in particular, because Shadow Friend is pretty good at denying creeps. I went the bottom route, but also yesterday I made Arcane Deficit. You know, when I first saw that, and I think everyone is like that, you know, who has a mana burn? Anti-Mage and Nyx Assassin. Does anyone else has a mana burn? I don't know, does Lion count with his mana drain? Might. But yeah, if you are a support player like me, then I can tell you, I mean, I was owning in that game, and in the game that I lost, that you also saw previously, I also was pretty good in that game. So if you also skill Mana Leak first, even if they don't move, you still have your F. You know, when you have your Aghanim's or if you have your ultimate up, and you know you shove the enemies away. You can also build Force Staff, so you are definitely sure to get that. But that's pretty easy to get with Keeper of the Light also. But other than that, I hate farming heroes, so I'm not gonna play Anti-Mage, of course, and I'm not. Nyx Assassin is okay, but I'm not sure if I would win with him. But that's another story. Then we have here Miss You More. Does anyone know the song from Faithless? Miss You Less, See You More? It's an awesome song. Purchase Solar Crest before the game timer reaches 22, 18, or 14. Visage is a hero that most players play Solar Crest on, which is not wrong, because it's a pretty good item on him. I failed to miss that in my guide, by the way. But yeah, Visage is a good option for that. We're gonna continue the top route first. Not if I see you first. Within a single victory, deal 900 or more damage to an enemy in a single physical attack. 900 damage in a single physical attack. Maybe if you play Earthshaker on as carry? Or who else? Maybe Nyx Assassin, I think? In a single attack. Oh, of course. Maybe also Sven would also work if you are fed and you get like 2 Divine Rapiers or 1 and you have Cleave. I think that also counts. Would be an idea, definitely. Evasive action. Within a single victory, evade or disjoin 60 enemy attacks. 5 must be spells. I saw one video about that, and the guy played Brewmaster. Because Brewmaster with his E, he has a passive where he can dodge. And yeah, it's easy to avoid enemy attacks, of course, and I don't know if spells also... I think with spells you have to time your ultimate correctly. But getting 1 star in that, you know, evade 1 spell, I think that should be possible with... how's the ultimate even called? Primal Split, I think? Should be doable. And I want to play him anyway, so there you go. Then we have Assassin's Art. Oh yeah, that's a quest that I fucking hate, by the way, with Mirana. That's also one of the reasons why I went the bottom route, by the way. Accumulate 55 seconds of stuns on enemy heroes using Sacred Arrow and deals 7,500 magic damage to enemy heroes using Starstorm as Mirana. I don't know though if it counts when you play get Aghanim Scepter on her. I mean, technically that's Starstorm, but I think it works. But if you want to get the stun, if you want to make sure that you can land the stun, I think you should play like... One combo that I saw, by the way, is Bane and Mirana. Bane just nightmares the hero, and then you are pretty sure to land your stun with Mirana. I think everyone with a stun basically works. I saw Bane, but I think Crystal Maiden also works. Lion might also work. But with Bane and Crystal Maiden, I think that the stun is longer, so you have more of a chance to land it from a pretty far point. So yeah, if you have a pre-made, try that out. I think it might work. Then we have Shining Nightmare with Slug. That explains why I saw so much Slug players. Not only that, because Slug is also an annoying piece of shit. Gain 30 attacks of Essence Shift and purge 18 debuffs using Dark Pack as Slug. The purging debuff thing is probably the hardest part about it, but 30 stacks of Essence Shift is easy. You just right-click enemies and you get it, you know? But yeah, I went the bottom route. So if I can make that, you can definitely too, I'm pretty sure. We have Roguelike. Within a single victory, purchase Shadow Amulet or Shadow Blade or Silver Edge before the game timer reaches 25. Of course, I played Sniper because, you know, I like playing heroes that no one else plays. And I'm not that good of a Sniper player either, so still made it. Then we have Terrors Unseen. I like Bounty Hunter. 3 stars in there. Within a single victory, accumulate 6,000 damage to enemy heroes after leaving invisibility. Also works with everyone who you purchase Shadow Blade on. It also works with Nyx Assassin, of course. Who else? With Ricky, maybe. If you have a Dagon, that might work. But yeah, with Bounty Hunter, you have your the bonus attack. Bonus attack damage when you leave invisibility. You can build Dagon on him and even Solar Crest. So, you know, Solar Crest the enemy, less armor, Dagon, and the double damage, and even Jinada. Jinada crit, that was what I meant. And the Shuriken toss, so it's easy with Bounty Hunter, definitely. And I think, yeah, it's not in one hit, like the one up here, the quest. It's just, you know, in any one. Just D-wards. Within a single victory, D-ward 3, 5, 7 or more enemy observer wards works with every support. But most do that quest, of course, with Zeus, because he has his W, and that's basically a free dewarding spell. Then we have Tracker Keeper. Bounty Hunter quest. Within a single victory, earn 15 bounties from tracked enemies as Bounty Hunter. That, by the way, works also. You don't have to deal the killing blow yourself. You just have to track the enemy. If he dies, you get it. So pretty easy, that. Like, 15. Even if you, or especially if you stomp them, it should be fairly easy to get 3 stars if they don't abandon. Considering the MMR you're in, they might abandon or they might not. Of course. I'm sure it was nothing. Within a single victory, kill 3, 6, or 9 enemy heroes 15 seconds after being invisible. Kinda goes hand in hand with this, only difference is that in this quest you actually have to deal the killing blow. I think you do, yeah. So, maybe Nyx Assassin is a better pick for that. But I don't know why I only had 1 star. Maybe I wasn't playing that well, because I always go invisible before I kill someone, so yeah. Now, and then the last quest on the Path of the Rogue is the Shadow Walker Rises, of course, the Clinkz. You have to play Clinkz in order to get the Clinkz set. Within a single victory, purchase Crystallis, Orchid Malevolence, Bloodthorn, and kill 6, 8, 12 enemy heroes as Clinkz. Now, I didn't understood it first, but after I made the after the fails, I totally got it. So here is how it works. I thought at first, and maybe everyone else thought that too. I thought that you have, let's say you purchase Crystallis, and then you make 6 kills. It's not like you have to purchase Crystallis and then that's what I thought. You know, I build Crystallis and then after the kills I make while I have Crystallis, then the kills, you know, start adding up. Before I make let's say I make like 3 kills before I have Crystallis, and I thought it doesn't count. It only counts those 3 kills when I make the kills while I already have Crystallis. But no, if you make like 6 kills and then you get Crystallis, those 6 kills count. You know, it doesn't matter when you make the kills, they count, which is pretty good. So it's not that hard. You just have to basically make 12 kills and buy an item that you would probably get anyways on Clinkz. Not as first item though. But yeah, that's what I did. I just rushed Crystallis every game and made sure that I got the quest, because I mean, I like playing Clinkz, yeah, but you know, but playing him as a support or something is bullshit, because that doesn't work that well, at least. I think it doesn't work at all. Bounty Hunter works definitely better because he has track, so that's and a mini stun, so that actually works. Not right now, sorry. So that actually works, and that qualifies him for a support to a certain degree. So yeah, now we have the Clinkz set, and all we have to do for the Urushin Huntsman. By the way, the second style looks awesome, gotta say. But that goes for every style in this. The red style is definitely adds a little bit of violence to it, I'd say. But yeah, let's do something that we should do now and go to the armory and... Where the fuck is it? Unwrap that bad boy, I was about to say. Ah, there it is. Also, yeah, as you can see here, on level 125 you also get the Immortal Garden, so in future endeavors... I mean, I heard from one guy that it is not optimized well, so the guy has a good PC and he lags on that map, or on the terrain, so... In future endeavors, I might play on Immortal Gardens, but I'll see. I make 1 game and then I'll see if I lag. If I lag too much, then I'll probably have to wait until they optimize it, or until I have a better laptop. Depends. But yeah, Urushin Huntsman. Let's unwrap that bad boy. Unbundle that. And we get... Why is it so... Where's the sound? Okay, that... Because I had it on almost mute. We have the bow of the Urushin Huntsman, the talons of the Urushin Huntsman, the wrap of the Urushin Huntsman, quiver of the Urushin Huntsman, which looks pretty awesome by the way, and the sentinels of the Urushin Huntsman. They also look pretty good. So what we're gonna do now, I have probably the best, in my opinion, the best set for Clinkz already, which is the Scorched Fletcher. Looks pretty awesome, if I think. But we'll see what we equip. By the way, this right here, the Lost Hills bow, it looks like made out of not Play-Doh, made out of Lego or something. I don't like that at all. But the bow, let's see. I like the pulsating, by the way. You know, you see this pulsating green or yellow to red. I like that pretty much, and it's a cool looking bow. Doesn't really fit with the whole thing, but we'll see. Wrap of the Urushin Huntsman. The horns are a little bit too much for my liking, I gotta say. But I think I'm gonna get that. Okay, starting to like that more than I imagined. So yeah, the good thing about this, by the way, about the quiver, is that you have like a little strap going around here. And I think the... Or is it? Oh, the talons. Oh, sorry, that's of course, talons. I'm a fucking idiot. Talons, of course, for the hands here. Nah. Like the Scorched Fletcher more, definitely. The quiver, that's what I meant. Right, the quiver. You have like a little strap right here that also pulsates, just like the bow, as you can see. The only problem is, if you look at it from an angle, it floats in the air, which doesn't make sense. But it also has like a real green glow above it right here, which also looks pretty fun, pretty good. And yeah, I like these right here, because it looks like he's a fucking football player. It's pretty awesome, I gotta say. So yeah, almost took all of those, right? Yeah. I'm not sure about, and I'm really not sure about the headpiece. I mean, I kind of like it, but the horns are a bit too much. And I think that looks more like a football player, if you ask me. Yeah. And it's a good combination. I think, I don't know how the other sets fare with this one, but I think I'm gonna keep it like this. That's pretty good. Maybe, wait, there's one. I think this one. No, that wasn't it. There's one like where he has like a hood over his head. I don't know where it is though. That might also be. That might also look pretty good with. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's it. Cloak of the Fallen. Maybe that also synergizes well. But I think, as you can see, the best synergy I think with the Urushin Huntsman is the Scorched Fletcher, in my opinion. But yeah, overall, you know, I like the pulsating green-red thing that goes for the bow, for the quiver. I think also in the back. Yeah, these pieces right here, and also for the shoulder pads. So yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. And yeah, let's go to this again. Yeah, that's the heroes I took. Of course, you can also you can also make the quests again. If you like only got 1 star in one of the quests, you can do it again. I did it once, by the way. I can show you that real quick, how it looks. Oh, okay, right here for this one, I only got 1 star in that, and I got that with Lone Druid. And yesterday I did it again, as you can see, with Wraith King. I failed to look how much I got for that, because I thought, but it wouldn't make sense. Like, let's say you have 1 star in there and you have 400 points, or you get 400 points for that, and then you make 2 stars and you get 600 points, and then you make 3 stars to get 800 points. I don't think that's how it works, because everyone would do it that way, because, you know, you would gain like more coins for that. But I think I only got 400 for that, because I got 400 first. I got 1 star, I got 400 for that. And yesterday, as I said, you know, I made it for 3 stars. And the maximum I can get is 800. And I already had 400 points, so I only got 400 for that. So, yeah, that's how that works, basically. If I would have gotten 2 stars in that, I would have had 600. And if I would make 3 stars for that, I only would have gotten 200 points. So, you can't cheese that. That's a pretty secure way to getting it. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make the Path of the Warrior, because first off, as I said, I don't care about Ursa, and I didn't really check, you know, all of the things I have to do. But the next one is disable enemy heroes. Kind of works as a support, I think. Depends on who I play though. But yeah, I think 75 seconds? Yeah, that's a Visage. That's Visage, definitely. I mean, I can get a 9-second stun off when I make it correctly. But yeah, that was it for the Path of the Rogue. Here you can see again the heroes that I use, and if I can make it with these heroes, then I'm definitely sure you can make that too, because, you know, I'm horrible at Dota, and if I can make that, you can make it too, definitely. But yeah, feel free to leave your suggestions down in the comments below, like which heroes did you choose for for the certain quests. You know, might help out some people who think like, okay, I'm not really a support player or not really a Crystal Maiden player or a sniper player or whatever. Many people will probably say that. And yeah, then just leave your suggestions in there. Maybe you have better ideas. And yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll hope to see you in the next Dota 2 related video. Or whatever Dota 2 video I'm gonna make next that you're gonna watch from me next time or something.